Hello, everyone. Welcome to the second part of my presentation. That is design of a 23 buildings, so building using Etabs application software. Now, in this part, we will assign the various load, that is dead load, leaf load, and wing load. And also we conduct the assigning, that is analysis. After assigning, we do the analysis and design the buildings. Now, let's go and open our Etabs application software. So here we are. And as we did before when assigning beams, columns, and slabs, we did it in similar stories. So keep your option as similar stories. We do it in based on the similar stories. That is from story 1 to H, 9 to 14, 15 to 19, and 20 to 23 stories. So first of all, we select here we are in story 1. Let's see, here's story 1. So we select the barriers section where we want to apply the dead load of 2 kilonewton. Since we are having a dead load of 2 kilonewton in this story 1 pH, and we are having a lead load of 5 kilonewton per meter square. So we go to assign, go to shell loads, and go to uniform. And here we put a load of 2 kilonewton per meter. Then we click on apply, and here we go. Okay. So here we go now. Okay. So you can see the load of 2 kilonewton per meter square is applied. That is dead load. We can again select the areas. Okay. Here you should check it here. 72 shells and 288 H. You should be very careful when selecting so that you will not select the columns, beams, and other elements of the building. So in this case, after selecting, we assign a leaf load of live load of 5 kilonewtons. So we go to shell loads, uniform loads, and here we change to leaf load. Here we put 5 kilonewton, click on apply, and we click on OK. So a 5 kilonewton per meter square load have been defined. So and assigned to the structure. Now let's move to story 9. Okay, here we are at story 9. Here we apply a dead load of 2 kilonewton per meter square and a lead load of 4.5 kilonewton per meter square. So first of all, let's apply the dead load. We selected the area. We click on assign, select shell loads, uniform, and we apply a 2, sorry, here we change it to dead load. Then we apply a 2 kilonewton per meter square dead load. Click on apply, and then we click on OK. We selected the area again, and then we assign the lead load now. Click on shell, uniform, change it to lead load, and this a 4.5 kilonewton per meter square lead load. Click on apply, and then click on OK. So it is being assigned. Now we move to story 15. Now, in story 15, as we did before, we selected the area, click on assign. So we assign a dead lot. Here we'll assign a dead lot of 2 kilonewton per meter square. So we assign a 2 kilonewton per meter square dead lot. We click on apply and we click on OK. We repeat the same procedure. We selected the area. We click on assign. We click on shell lots uniform, but here a leaf lot. So a leaf lot of 4 kilonewton per meter square. So here we are flying a 4 kilonewton per meter square lot. So we click on apply and we click OK. Now we move to the last similar story, that is story 20 to 23. Here we are. We are at story 20. So we selected the area. Then we go to assign. We assign the dead lot paste. We click on uniform and we assign we change here to dead lot. We selected a 2 kilonewton per meter square dead lot. And we click on apply. After clicking apply, we click on OK. Now we are going to assign the live load. So we selected the area. Go to assign shell load uniform and change here to the live load. And here it is a live load of 3.5 kilonewton per meter square. So we assign 3.5 kilonewton per meter square. We click on apply and we click on OK. However, we should be remember that the last story doesn't have any live load. So in this case, we move forward and remove a 3.5 kilonewton per meter square from story 23. So we go to story 23. This is it. Here we are, story 23. So we selected the area as we did before, that is Asia. So we change here to one story. This one story, so we selected the area. Here we can see two shell HH. So we go to assign, we go to shell load, we go to uniform, and in this case we say delete existing load. So we delete, we apply, and then we click on OK. So that the 3.5 kilonewton load that we apply at the top row is now being removed, as we can see. Now, what we'll be doing next is to assign the cladding load, that is cladding load of 0.2 kilonewton per meter square. And in this case, as we did it before, we go back to story 1 within our arrows. So here we are at story 1. So in this case, the cladding load is applied to only the external beams. So in this case, we selected the external beams only. We carefully selected them. We selected them carefully. But remember, you should have to change this to similar stories. So now we selected our exterior beams. So we go to assign. Here we are not going to prem lots, solely shell lots. We go to prem lots. We go to distributed, and this is a dead lot. So we put a dead lot of 0.2 kilonewton, and we click on apply, and then we click on OK. So a 0.2 kilonewton per meter is applied to story 1 to H, and we move forward to story 9 now to apply the same loads. Here we are story 9. As we did before, we carefully selected the exterior beams. Mhm. Here we are. We selected them. You can see. You can notice the dash line on the uh, external beam from the plan view, or you can even check it from the 3D view. We go to assign, we go to prime lot, go to distributed, and we put a 0.2 as it is. We apply, we click on OK. Now we go to the next, which is story 19, sorry 14. Here we are, story 15. So in this case, you selected also the external beams carefully. Here we are. So you go after selection, you go to assign, you go to prem lot, distributed, and this 0.2 kilonewton that is clearly lot, we apply, we click on OK. After that, we go to the next, which is story 19, sorry, story 20. We click on this also, carefully select it. So now we selected the entire uh, external beam. So we go to assign, we click on frame lots, distributed, we assign a 0 for it. So click on OK. So now we are done. We assign a 0 for it to clonating created load to all the exterior beams. However, we should remember that the last beam, that is story 23, doesn't have any cladding node. So in this case, we shall have to remove it if possible. Let's see. Let's go to one. I go to story 23. Okay. So here we are. So in this case, we can see that we are having a 0.2 kilometer square. So we remove it. Go to sign, frame loss, distributed. So we delete existing log, so you say apply. Okay, but however, in this case, we forget one thing. We deleted the entire what I call the entire load from story 2023. So because we didn't change the spellers stories to one story, so in this case, we undo what we did and we change here to let and read first. So we change this one to one story. After that, then we repeated the same process. We selected the external beams. Then we go to assign, frame lots, distributed. Then we say delete. So in this case, we only deleted this lot without affecting the lot on other stories. Now, after this, we can save our work. Okay, then now we define all our shell loads, frame loads, that is an cladding load. Now the next is to assign wing load. But however, before we did that, uh, let's specify our uh, spots. So we go to base. In this case, we go to base and assign our joints. So in this case, we select the entire area and we assign our joints. Restaurant, click on restaurant. We click on fix. So we apply and we say okay. So now we assign our joints. After that, now we do the cladding. So we go to assign, sorry, draw. So, but here we change this one to storage network. We go to draw. We go to how to draw cladding. We use plus. We click on OK and wait for the software to assign the cladding. So here is our model. We have assigned the outer cladding, and you can see it look more finer, and the details are more they can easily and clearly be seen. So after that, the next we assign our wing load, and before we did that, we need to define the wing load. So we go to define, go to the load pattern, and here we select we write a wing load wing. So and here type of load we click, we said wing, the pattern IS Indian IS 675. So we said add new lot, and we selected it and modified the letter of what. And according to the Indian standard, that is IS 875 per 3, since we are considering Bangalore, the foreign letters have been tried. You need to, so we have the wind speed from that IS 875 per 3 is given as 33 meter per second. As the trend category is given as 3, and the structure class is class 6. Risk coefficient, the K1 factor is 1 and K3 factor is 1. That's how it is. So total story is 33, basis button, so we click on OK. So we define the properties, we click on OK again. So now we have a win load. And how we can do this, we are going to assign the win load to the coloring, that is the wall. In order to do so, we click on plan. Sorry, we click on elevation. We go to section A, click on OK. So this section A, we selected the entire area and we click on assign. We go to shell load, but in this case we go to win failure. And the coefficient of CP is also determined from the IS H75 per 3. And in this case, we have 0.8, 0.25, 0.8, and minus 0.8 as it is defined there. So from the code, we are having 0.8 here. We put 0.8. Here it is wind barriers, so these the windward barriers. So we click on OK. Now we assign a cladding load, a wind load of a wind load of 0.8 uh, in this area. So we go to elevation again, go to B, say OK, and we assign the same load. So we selected this area. So we said assign shell load, wind of pressure coefficient. In this case, we are having 0.8 again, so we just apply. Say OK. However, we need to change this. Uh, is not windward. So we selected the area again and go to assign shell load wind pressure and change this to leeward or side. Now after that we go to elevation D. Go to elevation D. We click on apply. We selected the label. No. We go to assign. Go to shell loads. Go to win. And in this case, we are having 0.25 minus 0.25, and here is leeward outside. So we click on apply and then we click on OK. Next, we go to elevation C and we apply the same. So, selected the area, click on assign, shell lot, wind pressure coefficient, and 0.25. Okay, so we apply and click on OK. Next, we go to uh, this 1, 2, 3, 4. However, in this case, all of them are having a minus 0 for an edge. So we can select all the area and apply the load at the same time. Software can understand that. So easily we can select this one. We go off. So this two. We selected it. We go off again. Elevation 3. We selected it. And then we go to elevation 4. We selected it. So you can see we selected 122 shells. So we go to sign, shell node, win further coefficient. In this case, we are having minus 0.h. So we click on apply and we click on OK. So now our win load have been defined and we assign it to the entire building. The next stage which remain is only to analyze our structure, and to do so, we first of all go to analyze and click on run analysis. But however, before doing it, you should ensure that you save your work by clicking here, or maybe you use file and click on save as. Now, to analyze our structure, we simply go to run analysis by going to analyze, click on run analysis. That is after saving your work, and you can check the progress at the bottom. So now it is analyzing the model, and you should wait for some time as it takes time actually. So wait for it to finish. Now the analyzing is almost done. And you can check the progress from here. So now the window is refreshing. So now we are done. We have done the analysis. You can check various data by clicking on any edge Okay, here you can right click and check the details from here. You can also zoom in and zoom out and check the details of bending moment, share, and everything. You can check. You can go to analyze. You can check everything by going to display and changing. Now, after it, we move to design the structure. So what you will do, just go to design and you go to concrete frame design and you say that start design, uh, start design slash check. So you click on start and you wait for the structure, for the software to design the structure. You have to patiently wait as it take times, and you can check the progress from the bottom window. You can see it is going off. It is checking and design. So the analysis and design section deeper for 705 concrete frames. Do you want to iterate analysis and design? Let's say yes and wait. You can see that now it is redesigning. Uh, it should reanalyze and redesign the entire work. So it's done the analysis now. It will go and redesign the entire work. Let's wait and see. Now it is doing the design. Now it says 10 depots, so in this case it doesn't matter, we can neglect it. Let's say no. No. So what we will do now, you can zoom in, check the details. Let's wait, it's still loading. Yeah, you can see. And as we did before, you can click on any corner, check the details. Now, after doing that, let's check whether all members pass or we need to redesign everything. So you go to concrete design, frame design as usual. Now you go to verify all members pass. So we click on this so we can see all concrete frame members pass the design check. So we are good to go. We can generate our report from here. We go to report. Maybe if you want to go, you are going for project report or summary. Let's say summary. So click and wait for it. It is now generating the report. So this is our report. The detailed design report is given here. You can print it and read it for future work, or maybe for references and other documentations. Thank you for listening. This is how to design a YouTube building. A top building using a Etabs application software. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned for the next assignment and videos. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.